Hello, guys. Hello. Yeah, did I not tell you guys I was starting later tonight? If I didn't, I'm sorry. And if I did, then I don't know. But yes, I had to work later today, so I knew tonight was gonna be. I didn't get water. It was actually because I was eating an ice cream sundae. So, yeah. No, sorry, Alpha. My bad. I should have, though. You're right. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But hello, Alpha, Onyx, Shido, Solo. I think that was everybody. Also, Solo, I'm sorry to hear about what happened. Also, you said it's October tomorrow. I say we start the month with the Lost and Random stream tomorrow, eh? Yeah, I could. Probably. I think. What's up, Berto? Why is my speaker system on crack? Everything is so much more bassier and louder than it should be. Still, I don't know what's up. Like, can you guys tell, or is it just me? Like, I've had to turn the music down so much, but it's still like a normal level at OBS. Oh well. Yeah, you got fired? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Was it like a layoff thing, or actually, I mean, you don't have to answer that. My day was okay, Berto. It was just very boring at work. It was so weird to work like a later, like midday shift like that after working so many like early mornings. I felt like really out of place. Also, I've got this killer headache. I don't know what the fuck. I took a Tylenol when I got home like an hour ago. An orange shirt. Yeah, at work they were handing out orange shirts, but I couldn't figure out where to get an orange shirt. Apparently they had them, but not the clothes aisle. Like, our work was sent a whole bunch of these orange shirts in a whole bunch of sizes, and you could just go get one from like one of the offices. So I'll be honest, I probably should have streamed last night and not tonight, because yeah, I got home at like 8 and I have to work at 7 AM tomorrow. So whatever, because tonight will probably be a shorter stream, I'll be perfectly honest. We'll do like as many encounters as we can, but I would like to unfortunately do a smaller stream. And then tomorrow, yeah, if we're doing Lost and Random tomorrow, I'll start as early as I can. How about that? It'll probably definitely be earlier than normal, so expect that. And then I'll go, because I do have to work at 6 AM on the next day, so I can't go too late, but I will try to start early and have the game downloaded and all that. They couldn't afford to keep me on, plus I was told to see if I could get a paid position in my co-op, so I'm assuming fired. That sounds honestly more like a layoff than a fire. They're like, oh, we'd like to keep you, but honestly, like, we can't afford to keep you. And like, they were giving you recommendations of like places that could probably pay you. Yeah, I haven't logged into Genshin. So I guess this is how they're doing their 1600, by the way. They're doing 400 4 times, which I don't really like. I wish they just did 1600 all in one go, but... And then they're doing... I don't know if the login event started, but yeah, that'll happen at some point. Why is your sister... Oh, streaming. I thought you said screaming. Like yelling. Also, yeah, last night, this is why I also should have streamed last night, not tonight. Last night, Greninja messaged me and said, oh, here's one of the... I sent her 2 designs. I know we have like 4 more slots open for emotes, so I'm one-handing this. But for right now, I said, the godly horsey one with like the Arceus things, which is the one you saw. That's the new emote we have. I sent it in the chat. And then I sent her an idea for, it was like a cast form that's just kind of like winking at you, and it's got like a sparkle with the wink. So I think she's working on that one. It'll probably be our only cast from emo. Are those the only rewards for the anniversary? I believe so. I don't know what's technically the actual anniversary rewards, the 1600 primos or the login event. I think it's a login event, but it's just so lazy from them. It's like, oh, here's some free shit. It's like 10 polls by the end of the week, you know. Here's a 10 poll. Fuck off. Like, if we do a Victini emo alpha, I guess you could design it if you want. Like I said, we have like 3 or 4 slots still open, and I don't really have many ideas for them. So as long as we come up with some decent ones, I can send them over to Art Greninja. I don't know why I called them Art. Are you just like in a lobby by yourself solo, just painting the whole thing? That must be satisfying. Found 2 shiny UBs today as well as my Cramorant. Damn. Nice Onyx. Yes, Tauros, were you not here? A couple days ago, Onyx, we got on our second to last raid, or Dynamax adventure of the night. We did end up getting a shiny Kling Klang, so, which is nice. It was a brand new one, and not like a garbage one like Porygon, or like Tauros isn't that garbage, but like of all the Pokemon, come on now. You don't care about his back. Wait, are you talking about Sinnoh, or are you actually talking about Razor? Oh, went to bed early? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you did. I forgot. You were here, and then, yeah. You did one raid with us. Yeah, you were there, yeah. My bad. Alpha, yeah, you remind me. That screenshot you sent, I should send that over to Liam. That's crazy. Again, don't care about that game, but after seeing that, I'm like, damn, that's ridiculous. I like to know what the odds of like doing what you did are. What, you got 2 4-star craft essences, 2 4-star servants, and a 5-star servant, and 1. Technically, it's an 11 pull, right? So, but still, that's crazy. The dementia is kicking in early. Yeah. I want different music. Give me a good music mix, YouTube. Summer Beach. I think we've literally listened to that one. Fall. Relaxing Zelda music to lose a subscriber to? Oh, I'm not playing that. Sorry, guys. Seems okay. Wait, sorry, if I put... That's what it is. Apparently some of my capture audio is coming through my desktop audio. That's why it seems so much louder than it is. Hold on. I think I can fix this. Game capture HD61 and I have an HD2? What the fuck? No, that didn't help. I turned it down, but then that would just fuck with my... Sorry. I don't know what it is. To be fair, I think... I know my graphics card has an update right now, and I think it does something to do with my audio drivers, so I should probably do that. It was a free roll too? Goddamn. Tell Liam there's a new massage you figure out for $11. I mean, I could tell him too, but I'm lazy. You could. You literally message him on Discord. I wonder if it's like a garbage one. If I got all the paintable services I need to play some matches to get back to my sanity after that. Your hinge just broke off your DS? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, an OG as in like the huge thick ones? Like not even the DS Lite, the one before that one? Your dog must have hit it fucking hard. Yes, this is that. I didn't know what this was, I just played it. This is 2+ hours of music, happy and relaxing, Nintendo Village / Hub edition. So it's like Village and Hub music from Nintendo games that are supposedly happy and relaxing. Oh, the armrest, yeah. I think once tomorrow's over, I'm gonna be like, it's gonna feel like the home stretch, and by home stretch I mean just like the home stretch to get to 2 days off in a row from work. That's it. It's just 2 days, but it's gonna be the nicest. Like it's gonna be pretty nice 2 days. So tomorrow's like just tomorrow's fine. It is like Saturday, so I'll probably have to work with people I don't normally work with because it's weekend. But it's also 7 to 3:30 and not my normal 6 to 2:30, so it's basically just everything I do, but an hour later. And then Sunday, Monday I think are the same. So Sunday, Monday's gonna be fine-ish. Yeah, Tuesday's gonna be sweet. I have to go to Walmart anyway because my parents want to go. Because it's like the associate day, so it's like everything's 20% off. And so my parents want to go for groceries. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm going because, well, they need me to be there, first of all. But also, I'm buying a new keyboard. Since it's 20% off today, I might as well cop a new keyboard. This one's pretty old. The spacebar is kind of a little bit fricked. My sister's old DS Lite now. I don't want to break this one anymore. Oh, true, yeah. But some of your messages are sending twice, Alpha. I don't know. Not every time, but most of the time. I mean, it's 20% off your grocery run. Right? So... I mean, and I get 10% off every other day, you know what I'm saying? They don't usually drag me out for that, because it's like 10% is 10%. How is that weird? I mean, it is kind of like awkward that I have to walk around with my parents at my workplace while people are still working and shit. And it's like, yeah, I know you, and like, oh no, that is kind of awkward, but it's like, I mean, might as well. Normally I'd be like, yeah, whatever, like I'll just be walking around with them, but I am copping a new keyboard for my 20% day, so. I'm getting the Ornata V3 Razor. I thought it was like $90, I'm like, okay, that's actually not bad. Then I saw they put out an Ornata V3X, and they put it in front of where the normal one is. I mean, what the fuck is that? Is that any different? And I saw it's basically just this one I have. The X is like their quieter version. So the Ornata in general is like their mecha membrane keyboard. So basically it's not like super loud clicky ones, but it's also not the soft ones that don't make any noise. It's like they've made like a hybrid one in between, which I quite like. I think either Best Buy or someone had one of them out like on display, and I like pressed a few keys and it was very nice. So I'm like, what the fuck is the X? I look it up, it's just like this one, like it's their soft version of that one. It's the same price. So I'm like, nope. But I saw that they still have normal Ornata V3s behind it. And yeah, it comes with like one of those like wrist rest things, but like, because I've seen one Razer keyboards that come with like a wrist rest, but like it's like hard plastic. I'm like, well, that's not helpful. This one is not. It's like a soft cushion. You're a streamer though, you need the loudest fuck one. I know some of them that like play like Valorant, or just like you hear them typing or something, they're doing a command and you just like... This one's like somewhere. You're gonna probably hear my keyboard even more so than you already do. But I don't care, you're right. I'm a streamer, so you have to hear it. Pretty sure this is also from Monster Hunter. Yes, that was from Monster Hunter 3 Remastered, true. My brother just spent the last few minutes digging my PS4 out of my room. Why is your brother digging out your PS4? Also, is the music okay? Is it too loud, too quiet? It's hard to tell sometimes with the YouTube volume and my OBS and shit. Yo, what's up, Fidgets? I'm doing quite well. Today at work was kind of weird. It was fine. There was another reason I didn't stream last night. So I legitimately was like pretty exhausted. Like it just kind of hit me early. I'm like, okay, I don't know if I can do this. And like I hadn't taken like a day off that wasn't like a sick day from streaming in like a few weeks. So I'm like, fuck it. But I also was pretty tilted. I do have a story about this. Even though I really should have streamed last night because we got a new emote. It's quiet but good, so it's fine. You guys don't want it turned up. And my capture audio is like hella turned down, and it's going into my speaker audio for some reason. That's why my speaker audio seems way louder than it is. It's because it's mostly the game now. So this was at like 7 or something, like an hour and a half before I normally would stream. I was doing the cat litter, and we have our cat litter, like the litter box, I guess, in our old rabbit cage, or like the top half of it, because the dogs, primarily the puppy at the time, would go in there and eat some of it. It's very disgusting, trust me. I don't know. Yeah, dogs are stupid as fuck, dude. So to block that, we put it in the cage, and I guess the dog was, at the time, was way too small to jump over the cage. So I was changing it, and I stepped into like the cage to grab something. I think it was like the scoop. Oh no, it was the new litter put in it. And but okay, also I guess I didn't say this. The cage with the shit in it is like at the top of our stairs, like the stairs there, and like some of it hangs off the edge because like the cage half is like too big. So like some of it hangs off the stairs. So you can already see where this is going. So I grabbed like the box of new litter, which barely has any in it, to put in the litter box, and I go to step to like reach down for the box of new litter, and I just always forget that, like, oh yes, we're also at the top of a staircase. So I step on like the one like kind of corner-ish that doesn't have stairs underneath it, and basically fell down the stairs with the cage. And by fell, I mean I kind of just used the cage half because it's upside down, right? So like the bottom is the grate, obviously. So I basically rode it down the stairs like a toboggan. All the way down to the stairs. And I wasn't that hurt. I had like a couple scrapes. It was fine. The fucking cage was not okay. It got dented up like crazy. So that was garbage. But I got up to the top after like just shocked of what the fuck just happened. And I was just kind of tilted because I'm like, how did I allow us to keep the cage like that for so long? Like, I mean, I should have been looking where I was going and should have remembered what happened, or like how it was, but like I was just like tilted at myself and like tilted at everyone else. It doesn't help that like, because the door to like so our house is like big enough where like more than half of our basement is rented out as an apartment to people, and so my mom was in there like just like getting it, like I think I was putting new paint on it or something, new paint in it, and I obviously make this huge loud fucking noise. She comes out of the apartment door, comes up the stairs, she's like, oh, these stairs are really disgusting, you know? I'm like, I'm okay, don't worry, I'm okay. So I was just pretty annoyed. Like and honestly that usually happens with me when like something that like could have probably injured me pretty hard, and I'm okay with. I don't get like, I'm not hurt, I'm not like whatever. I just get angry, whether it be at myself or like other people. Yeah, I'm fine. I like, yeah, I'm fine. Honestly, using the cage as a toboggan was kind of fine. Like, I think it, without the cage being there, probably would have been way less fine, but yeah, it was annoying. And of course, the box of I mean, again, thank God we basically had like very little of the new litter for the cat, because it came crashing down with me, and like the litter kind of went everywhere. I swept it up, but like if that was a new box that had just opened, fucking drowning in litter. It is dumb, but it's fun. Exactly. Like, yeah, I can feel like pain, but like I'm not focusing on that. I'm just like, God, that could have been avoided. That's the thing, that could have been avoided because I could have been smarter, but also could have been avoided of us being smarter with like the placement of all that shit. And like the dog that did that, like our younger dog is old enough now, like she's well, she's just turned 1 a few months ago, so maybe not. So what the fuck is this? Oh, Wind Waker, right? Something's like, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know, you know? I hit the wrong one. 10,710. 10,710, dude. So I don't know if you follow Infernoman on Twitter, but I just saw that when I was going to tweet out the stream. I'm like, damn. Prages for him. Yeah, like, I don't even think my younger dog was the only one that did it. Like, our older dog, who is like 6 years old now, does it. And I'm like, you're disgusting. You have a Pokemon. Did you not have one earlier? I swear to God. Oh, you did have one earlier. Nice. Have you showed us your fur babies? I thought you said you were... Okay. Fur babies as in pets? Yeah, I think he's fine. I mean, he's at a young age where, like, I don't... Nothing will fine, but like, yeah, that is a life, like, basically life-changing thing. Yeah, I just noticed as well, so I didn't see it at the beginning. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, the box is out of the cage because the cage is busted as fuck now, but I'm sure that they won't do anything. I think all my pets are... Okay, so usually the dogs are upstairs all the time. The dogs have not been allowed to come downstairs the last, like, while. Because we've had no... Well, basically the young one also has a very small bladder and always crapped on the carpet down here. But now we've pulled up the carpet because they're getting, or we're getting, new flooring done in, like, the hallway just outside my room. So it's just concrete right now. And so we don't want anything happening onto the concrete, so the dogs have not been allowed downstairs for quite a while. And so for right now they're just sleeping upstairs at night. And then the cat sometimes is in my room when I'm streaming, but right now he's not. I locked him out. Why can't I call a kid a skin dog? 10k for encounter for Charmander. I'm sure this little health thing won't be too bad. You know, 10k plus encounters for Charmander. Diabetes, you know, the same sort of problem. Same sort of life problem. It's fine. I was browsing eBay? What were you browsing on eBay there for, Alpha? Interesting. Oh my god. Happy music. You can tell I've lost my sanity a little bit, Onyx. Yo, what's up, Cyber Army? How are you doing? Anime figures, gotcha. Exclamation point Cyber, I believe it is. Alpha. Thank you. Beep 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 boop beep beep. I've also been playing Pokemon Go actually quite a bit more than usual because there's like this fashion week out right now with a whole bunch of like cool shinies. I've gotten a few, but they're all ones I've already gotten from like last year or 2 years ago. I've gotten 2 of the shiny Krogunk with the backwards hat, which I already had one, but I evolved one, so it's whatever. And I got another shiny Curlia with like the bowler hat or whatever it is. That has been going on the last few days. I think it goes on for another 2 or 3 days. Shiny Furfrou is now in the game. Liam got one today. And he's also gotten a shiny Sneasel, but that was like not from the event. He incensed it, and it's a perma boosted Pokemon anyway. So you got shiny Sneasel, shiny Murkrow. He's been kind of popping off. You got shiny Murkrow, which is technically part of the event, but it's like it's not costumed or anything. And then today, he was walking home with me from work, and he got there's shiny Butterfree wearing like a little bow. He got one of those as well. I got 2 of those last year, so I don't need them. You got the Absol Fidgets. That's literally the one I want so goddamn badly. That's one that Liam and I both want very badly. That's so crazy. I'm quite jealous. Regular shiny Gardevoir. To be fair, no, you can't. The shiny Curlia with the bowler hat or whatever, you can't evolve. You can evolve. There's a new Diglett wearing a bowler hat as well. That can be shiny. You can evolve that, but I don't know why. But the Doug trio that it evolves into only has 1 hat, not 3, which is kind of lame. The Krogunk, which you can evolve, which I didn't think you could before, but I think they've made it so you can evolve the Krogunk with the hat now. I think those are the only evolution Pokemon. I hope you're doing just as well, Cyber. Kind of in this middle of a work slump. But dude, Tuesday's gonna be such a nice day. I tried, because apparently the pre-order, you can pre-download Overwatch 2 for PCs. It's starting today. I was trying to do that before stream, but I ran out of time. I didn't know how to do it. So you can pre-download. So I'll be probably playing Overwatch 2 on both console and PC. And with the new keyboard I'm getting on Tuesday as well, it'll be nice. Wiglet, dude, I don't know how. I'm still on the fence about that thing, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'd be fine with that as well. Absolar are hard to find. Also, side note, I've been using my daily incense obviously for this event. Yesterday, I incensed one of the birds. I incensed the Galarian Zapdos. Could not catch it. Also today, walking home with Liam, second encounter was the Galarian Moltres. 2 days in a row. Could not catch it though. Yo, what's up, Goose Blocks? I feel like it's been, oh wait, not a while, but yeah. Sorry I'm late, by the way, I hit 600 subs. My 600 subs is my mom. Yo, let's go. I don't think any of my family are subbed. Actually, I think my brother might be. They know about it, or they used to know about it at least, like a while ago when I had like, I think it was like 300 or 400. They kind of found out about it somehow. But I don't think any of them actually subbed. Thoughts on Liam's Musashi figure collection? If it gets above 10, I'll be worried for him. I don't think he ever will. I mean, if you wanted to know, I did tweet it out a while ago, but he was streaming on his Twitch that he doesn't normally do, but he does. He was playing some CSGO or Valorant? I forget what he was playing. I don't think he's streamed since then, so I don't know if his VOD for that night would still be up. Oh, nice Goosebox. Yeah, my parents, like, again, they know about it, and I try to do it every night, like, around a certain time. But I don't know if they, like, I don't know if they support it or if they really care. I'll be honest. You know, it's a riot. Nintendo. Me too. On to Apex to get my ass handed to me. Wait, what's this? Oh. Kirby's Epic Yarn. Minty Doge is not coming home. Well, probably not tonight, let's be honest. Let's be real with ourselves. How can I justify to myself buying a $50 Otica plushie? And not even a figure, it's a fucking plushie. I wonder how, really, I wonder why it takes so long to get the grass Pokemon near the blue sky. I've never heard it said like that before. But that's funny. Like, are you talking about like an actual like soft plushie? Dude, Solo, if we do that and then it shines on like the Sunday stream, let's say, I will be slightly scared of you. Play ILCS before it shines? What's ILCS again? Oh, also, oh wait, no, that's not Tuesday. Oh, Sunday. Damn, Sunday is when, for at least the first time in like, what feels like 2 months, Princess Connect is actually going to get a decent banner, so that's something. Oh shit, I forgot to do, speaking of Princess Connect, still haven't logged in, and I forgot to do Clan Battle, and I think that ended earlier today. Fuck. I hunt shiny boy every day. I hunt shiny boy. I tell myself that every time I wake up. Actually, these blocks. No, I don't know if it will. I think what's gonna happen, from what I hear with YouTube at least, the ones that didn't get handed out are gonna get automatically refunded to the people who gifted them. Like obviously for the number of memberships that weren't. I believe. I don't know if it's right away. By the sounds of it, I don't think it was, because Solo was telling me they didn't get anything in the bank. But I think by the end of the month, like the month that the membership, like they gifted were, I think maybe by the end of that month, they get it. Excuse me. You'll DM me the link? Oh, thanks, Solo. And if they don't, so if you and Jamie, if she's here, if you guys don't, I would say call up Google or YouTube and be like, what the fuck? Because it's like completely YouTube problem. And then, so if they do not get a refund for their memberships, that's like kind of theft in a way from YouTube. Because like I have heard of like other people who like. So for example, for Jamie's, right? She did gifted 50. Obviously, I don't average 50 viewers, but there have been obviously tons of people who come in and out of the stream every once in a while. That's why, like, probably a good portion of the ones that were handed out were probably to people who, like, definitely weren't in the stream at the time, but, you know, sometimes are here from time to time. Yo, what's up, Danny? But, like, why couldn't they just keep continuing that formula all the way to 50 and not stop at, like, 32 or whatever it was? I don't get it. And then same with Solo. When he first gifted me 10, which again, thank you. Only one of them was handed out at the time. The other two were handed out after the stream had ended, after people had come in, after, like, just after the stream had ended, clicked allowed gifts, and then got 2 of them automatically assigned to them. Shit, yeah, it's fucking clan battle ended. Oh, it ended, like, this morning. Never mind. I don't feel as bad. Ask if he found a shiny in the 3-2-1 moment. Alright, I'll do 3-2-1 right now. You DM me a link? Alright, I'll have a look at that in a sec. Can't find a shiny? Well, there's always a thing called pay to win. Go to the Pokemon company to boost your shiny odds. Alright. Easy shiny in 3, 2, 1. Shit. If that was shiny, I would have DM'd that shit right to Purple Cliff. Well, maybe not DM him, but I would have tweeted at him. It does feel so good to sleep in. It did feel nice to like stay up slightly later last night since I worked at 11 a.m. this morning, not 6. So I still went to bed at like 1:30, 1 something. I slept until like 10 a.m. which is something I should not do when I have like a later start shift like that, which is not often, but when I do, I should get up earlier to be able to like eat something, maybe have a coffee, but no, I usually sleep in and then I have to go immediately to work. Why would we go bug flying over bug water against a fire ghost type? Yeah, that's an interesting choice. Oh, I've seen plushies like that. They're like the crocheted ones. It is pretty cute though. Classic Etsy. Not only is Pokemon Unite hard, it's also stupid. Nightmare Fuel? No, I think the big eyes actually work for it. It has no mouth though, which is a bit of a problem. Wait, is Raquinid even in the game? I didn't know that. That's how far behind I am. I also don't really care that much. Your IP is at Pallet Town. There's also only about 1 billion of them alpha, so like, be a tough market to get into. Apparently there's that, Liam's been playing it. I've kind of wanted to play it, but it's like, with Overwatch 2 coming out, like, I probably shouldn't. But on Steam, it's a game that I remember being announced a while ago. And I was like, it kind of hit me like, oh, I remember when this was announced, but it's called Gundam Evolution. It's basically Overwatch, but you're using Gundams. Like, it's a pretty carbon copy of Overwatch. Sounds good solo. No, I like Arachna. I just forgot that it's in Unite. Without the BS? I mean, kinda. I would not be surprised if it's like janky as hell though. Dude, I'm so excited for Overwatch 2. It looks so goddamn good. I want to play it so badly. And I'm actually excited to be able to play it on like PC at home, because like obviously I like console and I will probably play it mostly on console, but the fact that I have the ability to play on, like, I technically have the ability to play on PC, but I just didn't really want to download it or like want to. Plus I may have had to have buy it again, which I was like, no, I'm good. To his deathbed? No, I'm just, I mean, it is the better game. It's clearly the game that this game took inspiration out of. So, like, and like, you can do that if you do better than the original, but by the sounds of it, it's probably not that. Came out a week ago? Well, that's pretty poor timing for them to want to release that a week before the, you know, Overwatch 2's huge fucking release is happening. That's pretty awful. Sounds stupid. It should have been a week after Overwatch 2 comes out. Silly. No, I disagree, Alpha. The fact, oh, fucking Might is Arceus, classic. What's it called? The fact that it's free to play will bring in players. You saw what happened with Rocket League, right? The player base exploded. Now, I definitely think Rocket League is a lot easier of a game to just pick up and play for the first time, and like it's an easy concept. But the fact that it's free to play will bring in players. So this song is way louder than the other song people are playing. I think it went up for like a tiny bit, then fell off. I don't think that will happen, or at least not as quickly with Fall Guys. Also, didn't Fall Guys start free to play and now it's paid? Wasn't it the opposite? Fell off twice? Yeah, one of the very few games that will fall off twice. No, I do think, what's the other game I'm thinking of? I swear to God, Fortnite has fallen off countless times. And then picks back up when a huge big update or collaboration happens. Oh, it went from paid to free? I don't remember paying for that game. Oh, that's why. Because it came out for free initially for PS Plus members. And like, so it launched for PlayStation, and it was free for PlayStation Plus. And then once that ran out, it went to paid. Right, I forgot about that. Same thing with Rocket League. It released as a PS Plus exclusive free game, like day one. So I've never had to pay for Rocket League. Or, yeah, no, because when I got it for PC, it had already come out free to play, I believe. Shaymin really plays me. I know. I'm not playing the game, it's playing me. And it has been for a while. He also has Dowsing Shell. Actually, like, I can't remember. I may have paid the $20 for Rocket League on PC before it went free to play. I don't remember at all. Also, I had to download the battle.net client because I didn't actually have it. I still can't figure out how to do the pre-download thing for Overwatch 2. Oh, I might do it overnight because it is like 50 gigabytes, and I'll have to do it again because the pre-download for console doesn't happen until like the day of, like 3 hours early, and that's it on the Tuesday. So, oh no, oh dude, that is such a good name. If I'm gonna, I think I have a shiny Cramorant, but if I get, oh yeah, I definitely did. I remember hunting it. But if I get another one, I might name it that. Actually, I don't know if I can though. That's too perfect of a name, and that'd be plagiarism. That's true, but imagine watching it on a non-scuffed website. Couldn't be me. Well, actually, it could, depending on what it is, and depending on how available it is. But, you know, as my source website all the time, it could not be me. Oh, probably Alpha. That's why Kyle's still interested in it. He played for a while at the beginning of 1, and then basically never played again, but he knows all about that. It is officially getting made? I thought we talked about that, but yeah, that's huge. Hell is his music? Sorry, just like, oh, it's Pikmin. Hey Pikmin, is this like a side game of Pikmin? Yeah, I saw that also. So, the watch-along alpha, were you being serious about that's what you want to watch in the watch-along? Because I don't know if I... Like, I'd be okay, but, like, it'd be weird. I hope you were joking. But that is huge out solo, that you get to, that you're experiencing that art. Hey, you Pikachu fans. Okay, good. Oh yeah, I would actually be okay with that. I mean, I know there's if I remember correctly, I think there is a weird part in that. I forget what season it is, but it's just one part. You know what I'm saying? It is peak gaming, especially with the very good quality microphone you got with that game or something, or it wasn't you got it, you had to buy it separately, you know, microphone for the N64. Some high quality stuff. Did I ever tell you guys, so Fan Expo like 2018 or 19, it was like one of the, it might have been the second year I went with like Liam and Kyle at the big Ubisoft booth. We were buying some stuff and like someone was like, oh, you could sign up for like our playtests for our studio here in Toronto if you want, and we all signed up for it. And like none of us had ever gotten like an invitation to these playtests, to like their games that you could like play for a while and you get compensated for your time for like a while until like, and I've gotten like a bunch recently, a lot of them being remote though, obviously, because I think they're still worried about COVID or something. One recently I got was actually coming up. They're like, oh, you've been, it's not even like you're completely invited, it's like you have to fill out the survey. The survey basically saying like, oh, I'm available for this time, I'm not available for this time. And then, so if you say you're available between these times, I guess you're still put into a pool and you might still not get selected. But it was for like, it was Monday to Wednesday of October 5th to 7th or something like that. For a remote playtest, so I would have to do it here at home. But it's like 9 a.m. till 4 p.m. all 3 days, and they're like, you must be available all this time for what is that, 7 hours a day? I'm just like, no, I have like actual work. I would love to try to do one though. Some of them have been invited to like, oh, you have to actually go to their studio in Toronto, and like I remember getting one. It was, you had to come, it was like 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. Monday to like Thursday, and you had to like be at the studio all 4 days, all the hours. Like, that is ridiculous. That's like a mini job. I don't remember what the compensation was also. Watch long stream. They do say, oh, you have to do this, you have to have these requirements. And one of the requirements is that you have to have at least a 30 megabit per second download speed internet. I'm like, technically I think the highest that ours ever gets up to is like 25, and that's if like literally nobody's home. But they don't have to know that. Can Slowpoke learn any physical psychic moves or no? I don't think so. Technically no, but it might get Psyshock. And Psyshock technically does physical damage, right? As a special move. So I don't know if that counts. That would be cool. I mean, you are sat there for, I mean, assuming you get breaks and stuff, you would be sat there playing an unknown game that you can't talk about because you're probably going to have to go under NDL. I remember one, like before, the compensation for this one that was coming up that I am obviously not available for, it was like a $300 gift card to like, it was like you could do Amazon, you could do some other stuff. No, Size Strike Onyx is the same thing, except it's Mewtwo's signature move. Size Shock is the one that other Pokemon have. Size Strike is the Mewtwo signature move. Because I remember getting one a while ago. It was, I think, a remote playtest as well, but it was like 4 or 5 days. And it was like a weird-ass gift card that you could only use in a certain part. What is this? But yeah, the one recently was like an Amazon card. I'm like, that's actually kind of decent. It was like $300. Ooh, this gets so loud. Just, oh, stream the game on Discord. I thought you said stream the game. Yeah, like I said, I think you'd be under NDL, so you'd be in big trouble. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna look up the email I got from them. Whoops. Research lab. Playtest invitation. Yeah, 3rd to the 5th. 9 a.m. to 4. $300 e-card for Starbucks, Amazon, Best Buy, Cineplex, iTunes, and Tim Hortons. So like Amazon and Best Buy is kind of good. Where would I make the poll? You can't make polls on Discord, can you? Well, the night we decide, or like whatever, like we decide to do it. If I stream that night, I could just put a poll here. That makes sense. Or in the chat that you made the other night, Alpha, I could make like a, what's that website? The straw poll. I can make a straw poll and just post it there. I did not click run ads. Those were automatic. This music's playing and I'm just sat here. What's up, Keegan? Nah, I was in deep thought, Keegan. It was nothing. It was nothing. What did that sound like? Oh, it gets Zen Headbutt? Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, that makes sense. Time to revert to see what you're talking about, yeah. Yeah, what's up, Jamie? Jamie with the Ultra Ball. I didn't even know you had. I forgot you had an Ultra Ball. Symbol. No. It's not lazy, Shaymin, Keegan. It's actually like smirking with its tongue out. Because it knows what it's doing. I think it counts multiple months though. Wait, 1 month sub? No, I'm talking about member. Your member badge is the Ultra Ball. Unless you were talking about that. Looks lazy. Yeah, it is hard to tell because it's zoomed. It's like small since it's an emote, but It is technically a smug Shaymin. It's like looking off to the side and it's got its tongue out. Because it's shiny Shaymin being smirky. At 1 month? I can tell you right now, I think on my thing here it says you've been, I think it's total time, not like recent time. It goes by total time. And yeah, you've been, it says 8 months, so oh well. Any ideas? I mean, I like the assassination classroom idea because I've never seen it, and I'm almost gonna be out of stuff to watch because I still have not progressed in what I'm watching now. I've only got like 3 episodes left. I like to watch Princess Diana season 2. That's probably gonna be a quick watch, and after that, I'm like pretty much out of stuff. Like right off, like. That's my priority. I avoided the question, that's fair. That would be a fair action. No, I think on a real though, it's someone outside my room and they're just, I don't know if they're destroying something or they're getting ready for something, but like I can hear them right outside my room. That's why I don't want to talk about it too loudly because it's kind of awkward. The walls are thin. But it's really fucking annoying. It sounds like they're trying to dig under the floor and dig up through my fucking floor right now. We're being watched. Which is why it's even better if this shines tonight and I have a huge reaction. They're gonna think I won the lottery or something. Yeah, you're not wrong, Alpha. Like I said, the floors out there are concrete right now. It literally sounds like they're trying to hammer the concrete floors. And like literally like trying to dig under the floor into my room or something. He's trying singing military songs. What Temtem calls its version of the EXP share. Oh, EXP share. I mean, are they just gonna call it the XP share? Like, not EXP share, the XP share. I don't know what to do. I really don't. Is it really fucking loud? Or what? The coward's cloak? That's a hard L that they're trying to throw Pokemon's way. Oh, the old EXP share. That's fine. The old EXP share is honestly kind of how it should have worked before it got way too easy. Because then it went to like, you still had to get the EXP share, but as long as it was just on, everyone got thing, and now they just didn't even hand it out anymore. They're like, alright, it's just on. Make the Genshin fan, I almost said Genshin, like, unironically. And go outside. That would make them jealous because they are incapable of doing that. Talk about hockey. I don't think there's any games tonight, so I don't know if I can talk about much. Oh wait, no, there was a Leafs game tonight, but they were playing away. Actually, I don't. We might be playing right now. I don't think they are. Oh, they did play. They played away to Ottawa and they beat them 6-3. That's pretty good. I'm telling you, they're trying to dig under the door. Like, they're not using my door as a door. They're trying to dig under the door and dig up through my fucking floor. Why are they hitting the fucking concrete? Nice. See, I was thinking of ending at 10,800, even though I know that would be a pretty early end. But I don't know how much longer they're going to be there for, and I don't want you guys to have your ears bleeding by the end of the stream, so. I did say I wanted to do a short stream anyway, but like, even though this is going to be like a short stream. It's low-key funny. See, I think it's not awkward at this point because they know I'm streaming in here because they've heard me talking, obviously. But now if I just open the door, I'm like, oh, it's you guys. I'm like, if I see them with like a fucking like hammer, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I hear tape as well. I hear like. Like, I think, are they trying to ice pick the fucking concrete? Like. This is basically solo now, just like a, like, I'm talking to you guys, you're talking to me, but also just because of, I can do it in autopilot with muscle memory, I'm also trying to get a shiny that, like, is now a second thought. They might be boarding up my door. Maybe I won't be able to go outside anymore. I think I might die in here, guys. Last stream. I don't know what I've done wrong. Gives us more time to fucking get Shaymin, I guess, if we're gonna die in this room. Do the watch along. reminded myself to update my audio driver / my graphics driver tonight. So if that fixes this weird audio issue, then that would be lovely. The shopping stream? Yeah, I think the shopping stream might be coming up later in October, honestly. Also, I think while we do that, because I think we'll still have all these lovely members when I want to do this stream. We'll shop for some stuff for me, but also it's Garrett's birthday in late November, so I might as well, if we're gonna do this. Oh, he's a member though. Okay, just don't tell him. Because Garrett's birthday is in late November. Now I know we'd be in like mid-October, but you know, always be nice to have stuff early. Prince? Oh, like back behind me? Problem is my... What's up, Alexandra? Problem is my thing like hits my thing, my wall all the time, and like scrapes the wall. So like, well, I actually have my webcam zoomed in all the time. Because if I don't have it zoomed in, it's like this. I'll show you. This is it not zoomed in at all. You get to see my pile of garbage that I have there, and a corner of my couch. So if I move the garbage out of the way, I can zoom in like a little bit. If I have it like that, I could have some prints over there. That's the iced tea carton, my guy. It's still there. It's just sat there in the corner just to bother you. Good, honestly. What is Garrett like though? It's not... I mean, he'd probably like anime figures, but like... I don't know. Also, you guys don't see him as often on stream as much as Liam, so maybe it wouldn't be as funny. I don't know. Yeah, also yes, this corner of the second monitor comes into frame as well. That's why I keep all my shit zoomed in. Also just because it looks better. Unless I just move the webcam as well. Like if I move it like more towards, you'd just be able to see my monitor for sure, but like you won't get to see the garbage. I can probably zoom out the webcam. We can probably put some prints up above me or something, where my chair doesn't like run into it and accidentally scrape it off the wall. Exactly. Well, actually no, this part of the monitor isn't used up by anything. I have my Streamlabs and everything on like closer in half. Mold? No. You'd be surprised how long stuff has to sit out for or whatever to get mold. Not because I know from here, but because from work. I just have it sat there. Guys, I was watching this before stream, and I'm joking. But yeah, I think I will still end tonight at 10:800. What did I start on? I don't remember. 10:676. Oh, we only did 125. That's fine. You're so boring. Are you new here or do you change your name? Either way, hello. Wish you luck. Thank you, thank you. Love that name though. Then yeah, I guess tomorrow we're doing that Lost in Random. I'll probably start earlier, play that, and then Shaymin will be Sunday night. No, I haven't actually watched any of that and like anything like that in forever. I don't know. Shockingly enough, it's not like, I don't know. I don't go to that. There is a certain someone who goes to it, apparently almost exclusively. I'll give you 3 guesses on who it is. And now my body cannot physically stand being up past 10 anymore because of school. Okay, fair enough, Onyx. Have a good night. No. Nope. That's one guess, Alpha. Ew, my hair. Blech. Who's the one person who is always into anime women of all different types but doesn't actually watch a single fucking anime? You know, like a normal person. Yes, it's him, Alpha. My guy watches that almost exclusively. I would say exclusively, but apparently not all the time anymore. Plays every gacha game under the sun. Sims for many women in said games. Doesn't watch any single show. He has watched all of JoJo's, One Punch Man, and Konosuba. And then like the garbage shows that he watched like with me and Garrett, like Heaven's Design Team and most of Doll's Frontline. That is legitimately all he has seen. I haven't seen a bit of it. Hopefully, Onyx. Hopefully. By the gods, let us shine. 10,800, by the way. We'll do a lucky encounter because we always do. That's a GigaJad tag. Does that make Kyle a GigaJad? I want to say he's browsed that tag a couple times. I want to watch it a second time because honestly, for me, my first watch through, I don't think, for me technically, it was not as good as people keep saying it out to be. But I think that's just because at the time, because this was just a few years ago. It was like one of the first ones I ever watched. I don't think I understood the humor, but now I probably would. Still nothing. That is actually kind of, that's kind of bittersweet, Onyx. I like that. Alright. Short stream, but I did forewarn you. It's gonna be a late start because of work. But, yes, let's do a raid. Tomorrow we'll do our Lost in Random stream because of lovely Solo being our absolute Kingdra, and that's a membership perk on that tier. So we're going to play that game tomorrow, see how that's going to go. And then Sunday night we're going to be doing more Shaymin. Who is this? Okay, I've never raided this person. I've never seen this person before, but they're hunting Darkrai in Brilliant Diamond, and they're at roughly 16,500 encounters. So they're doing worse than us, doing the Darkrai hunt. So go wish them luck. Alrighty, you can go sub to them because I'm gonna go do so. I'm not sub to this person. Horsea raid. Here you go, guys. Like I said, we're doing the Lost in Random tomorrow as a kind of interesting game to play for solo. Then Shaymin on Sunday. Follow me on all my socials in the description. You know how it is. The 4 that are there. Peace out, guys. Go show them and support. Hashtag Horsea raid. Peace out. Like and sub to them. Bye. See you guys tomorrow. Earlier, by the way. Earlier start tomorrow. But yes. Bye, guys. Love you all.